cilantro. Hello, welcome to Red's Kitchen. Today we'll be making homemade, fruit-filled mini donut bites made with pizza dough. Here's the list of ingredients. So what we have here is 5 red delicious apples and 1 banana. So in this bowl we have 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of light brown sugar, and your basic apple pie spices, which are ground cinnamon, apple pie spice, and ground ginger. In this bowl, this is going to be for the fruit filling. This has everything that's in here except with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, which is going to thicken up the apples. And here we have pizza dough. Begin by peeling the apples. These lovely apples into mince, nice mince, little pieces, and put them right into the bowl. It's okay to be messy. Cooking's fun. So like I said, this mixture here has everything that's in this mixture, like an apple pie spice with the brown sugars and the white sugar, plus 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, which is going to give it a nice thick syrup in the middle. And just toss it right in. Give it a quick mix. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so we've cleaned off our cutting board, and we're going to lightly flour it just so it's easier to work with the pizza dough. And just tear off a piece. Try to make them the same size if you can. Okay, so you spread it out. I think I can do this in half, actually. So, about that size. Okay. Dough. That's the filling. I need my apples. Need my apples. Right on top. You don't need much for this pot. Okay. Then you take this piece and you cover it. Oh, so just sort of cover it. And sort of press it. Pinch it, yep. So it stays shut. And so it's a nice little pocket. We don't want them opening up inside the grease. So I'm going to help it along a little bit. Pressing it with the tines of a fork. Here are going to be apple. It just made 9 apple. And these ones are going to be for the banana. Just going to slice it rather thin. Toss it in there. Covering it, pinching it, same way we do with the apple. Make a little inch. So I got my 4 cups of canola oil in my deep dish fry pan, and I have my temperature gauge attached to the side. Now, if you don't have a temperature gauge, you can always tell how hot the grease needs to be. It needs to be between 360 and 375. The other way is to stick the wooden end of a spoon, or this happens to be a spatula, into the grease when you think it's hot enough. Obviously it's not hot right now because I just turned it on, but you would stick it in, and we'll test it later too. And you see how there's no bubbles? So that means the grease is not hot. What you want to find is just gentle bubbles hugging the end of the spoon. Furious bubbles, too hot. So you just sort of pull it off and let it cool down. So if you don't happen to have a temperature gauge, it's always a good rule of thumb just to use the bottom of a wooden spoon. And also be ready for when they do come out of the grease. Put this right into the bag. It's that mixture, that lovely mixture that we had, all the sugar and apple spice mix. Alright, so we're checking our oil temperature via this gauge. See the bubbles? Perfect. And when you put them in away from you, just in case they pop up. Like I said, I'm not going to crowd the pan. I'm just going to put in 4. You want to tend to them like an infant. Don't let them do nothing. Look how lovely golden brown. We're just going to take these 4 out. They are ready. Just got to rest in there because we don't want to fill up that nice bag of sugar and spice with some grease. So we're going to take this out, let them rest, and then we'll put them right into the bag. All right, they're going in. I'll give you a little shake. And I'll be back to you. Here's the taste test. Look at that. Look at that. Just like being on the farm. Mama style. Can't go wrong there.